Pauline Dugold, and I'm the Creative Focus Coach. I work with teams and individuals in order to help them overcome procrastination and resistance to creativity, as well as open up the variety of ideas that are able to come in order to create better, faster, and more broadly. In this video, I would like to talk about the aspects of creativity that relate to our peak performance. What is the link? What is the connection? How do those two merge together? And for me, the creativity is so important in order to be someone who is a peak performer, in order to function optimally, because creativity allows us to broaden our perspective. Creativity is a process. It is the way that we shift from our normal perception, our normal day-to-day thinking, to something that is more of a creative endeavor, something that allows us to think in archetypal ways, perhaps, something that connects us to our fantasy world. It is the way of processing information that is present in front of us and being able to shift it and change it in order to derive something new out of it. So the creation process affects our peak performance in such a way that it allows us to slow ourselves down and open our perception to the broader view, to step back and look from a higher perspective on whatever it is that is happening. It is the trait of visionaries. They tend to often see things from a bigger picture perspective, and the details are not very interesting to them. That is the ultimate aspect of creativity when you are envisioning something that may happen, something that has a potential to happen, and you're just focused broadly on that. Then, of course, you need to come down and shrink back a little bit in order to experiment and express that vision fully, and in order to execute it. But in general, you want to be able to step back and view something from the higher viewpoint. That is what the process of creativity allows us to do. And when we do that, things that were presented to us in one way and the problems that we have been dealing with can be shifted in order to find the solution. Because like the quote says, you cannot find the solutions in the same level of thinking that created them. Albert Einstein said that, and it is so true. When you are very close to the details and you're looking at them and you're trying to solve it, it will be very difficult. You need to shift out and see those details as a big picture, as a scaled model. What is it part of? What is connected to it? So the creativity is critically important in order to shift our ability to perceive things, in order to be able to view things from the new perspective, new view. And that comes with practice. You may have an intention to do that, but if you've been always looking at the details and always been doing things the same way, it will take some time in order to learn new ways of being. But it's worth it because it's definitely available to everybody. Creativity is available to every single person. It is our function to be able to shift between close focus and broad focus. So it is just a matter of staying consistent with trying this approach of looking things from different sides. You can even imagine as if you were looking at an object and turning it around inside your mind to look at different sides of it. And that would be a good representation of how creativity allows you to solve problems. And that is really essentially, it's simple, but it's not easy because it requires some dedication. But other than that, anybody can do that. And if you'd like to learn more about it, or if you'd like to work directly with me on the ability to solve problems better in order to activate your creativity more, you can reach me in multiple ways. There will be links in the comments, in the description of how you can contact me and book a session with me in order to go deeper into that, if that is something that you're looking forward to. Otherwise, please share and subscribe and like this video so that if you liked it, the algorithm can show it to somebody else who might also find this useful. And one last thing, I am working on the workshop that will be focused specifically on overcoming procrastination and overcoming resistance to creativity, as well as learning how to fail better for creatives. If that is something that interests you, please sign up on the link below so that you can be alerted when that workshop goes live. And I will also be inquiring as to what aspects of those things you would like to be covered in that workshop. So the link will be below, and it's great seeing you.